Hi, this is Rachelle at Scrapcraftastic, and today I'm going to attempt to figure out how I want to use the classic size Happy Planner. Over the last few months, I have picked up Happy Planners on clearance. I picked up the one that was available in Walmart, and I'm not sure where everything else came from, but I have a variety of Happy Planner planners and accessories. I also have the Walmart version of the Happy Planner. It's a discbound planner. So I'm thinking I will do some type of Franken-planning or something of that nature. I don't know. So I just pulled out everything that I have and I want to work through that now. I do need a content management planner. I was thinking I could get away with doing something digitally, but I need to write down ideas as they come and kind of move things around. And I know I could do that on a digital calendar. And I have tried setting one up previously, but it just never works out. So I'm hoping that I will be able to manage this in the Happy Planner. It gives me plenty of space, which I feel like I need space. And also I want to be able to track some things I need to track. So you may be saying, well, why don't you use your PR and social media planner for that? I think YouTube is a separate entity for me. And it's a lot more that I want to keep track of. There's not enough room to do all of that in the social media and PR planner. So I may streamline that a little bit and just specifically focus on YouTube in the classic size. And I don't have to worry about it not being nice and portable and cozy to carry around because I won't be carrying it around. So that was what led me to get this mini. We talked about this in a previous video. I'll link it in the iCard up above. And I have since changed my mind on how I want to use this. I'm thinking this may be my new body book. So, and that may change again before the beginning of the year gets here. But I was looking at the space that's available. And it's a dashboard layout, as you can see. And I just don't see that being enough space for what I need, either for my everyday planner or my PR planner. So this would make a good body book. I could track medication, doctor's visits, just everything that I track now in the Hobonichi weeks. I don't plan on buying another Hobonichi weeks. So I have this. I can just do the same thing I do here. The space is about the same amount of space and the Hobonichi works great, no problems. And then if I need to add in pages, I can easily do that here. So for now, this may be the 2024 body book. I did film some of this, but I decided not to do a video on it because I changed my mind. I was going to make my own DIY planner. This is back when I was going through some kind of funk or situation and I just wanted to clear everything, and I was inspired by a planner that I saw and I was like, oh, I can make that. So I got my Dollar Tree chopping mats out and made a cover. I had my clear disc. I think these are tool discs. And I started it, and then I was like, ugh, but I already have my PR and social media planner on disc, and do I want to move that into this? And I didn't really want to. So, and I had all these clear dividers that I had made. And I made these using printable acetate. So the overhead film, there's a printable version that you can use with a desktop, and there's a version you can use with laser. And I think I printed these with the desktop, and then I just laminated them and cut them. This is a pocket. I don't know if this is Tool or what's the other one, or Arc, but it's a pocket with a tab divider. And then these are reloadable pockets that I made some time ago. What I did was just go through all my disc-bound stuff and pull out what I felt like I was going to use here. So this is the tab divider. So it's a top tab. Just giving you some ideas in case you want to do something like this. And then this is another one. And again, you can load it with whatever design you want. Put whatever paper in there that you want. Let's see, I got a scrap here. And then you have a divider. This is another one of those pockets. So I briefly started this. This is just a dashboard with one of those Target dollar spot pockets on it. These were extra labels and stuff. But I decided, nope, I'm not going to do that. But I just left it together. like it was because I may use it later. I could have used this as the content manager, but I think it's too small. So we're going up in size. Last year, around the same time, I must get the Happy Planner bug at the same time every year. I think I have planner cycles just like people have cycles in other areas of their life. I think I have planner cycles. So I purchased this cover on Amazon. I'll link to it in the iCard up above. Now it's pretty, it's cute. I like it, but I'm not sure that it's practical. I don't know. I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to see. I made this cover like 2 years ago, I think, and I still love it. So I still want to use this cover. And the cover, this is the back. I'll link to the video where I made this so I can switch these covers either way. And I really, really like these covers. This was some awesome scrapbook paper from Michaels. They don't make paper like this anymore. But yeah, so I really love this cover. And then this is just some of the layouts that I did. Like I said, I got the bug last year to be in a Happy Planner. These are my own inserts, printable inserts. I think these are available to Scrapcraftastic patrons. Patrons, if you're interested in these, let me know and I'll search through and see if I can find them and put a new post for you so that you can download them. But yeah, very minimal, so you can decorate and not have to worry about whiting things out and all that. I even still have stickers in here that I was scheduled to use that I didn't use. I have the clear Happy Planner covers. Where's the other one? So I need to locate that other one so that I can keep the set together. But that's what this is, and this is really unique. I like the way that the discs snap in here. I would probably change these discs on this, but somehow I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna combine all of this. So we're talking about covers. Let's move on to this one. This is not for this time of the year, but I don't want to forget to use this. This is a snap-on cover. It's like a peachy color, orangey peach color. But I think this is more for spring and summer. So this will probably go on the shelf to use later. I don't know. I was considering it, but nope, I don't think so. Then I ordered this, and I never used it. This is a clear, it's like the Dollar Tree matte cover. I don't remember where I ordered it from, but if I can figure it, if I remember, I'll put it in the description box below. But it's a little heavier than the Dollar Tree mattes, and it is punched for the Happy Planner as far as I know. If you don't know, the Arc Punch, the stem on the Arc Punch is slightly shorter than the Happy Planner. So the Happy Planner stems are a little longer. I mean, they still work on the disc. It's just an aesthetic thing. It looks a little different, and you'll have like maybe more of a gap or less of a gap. It just depends. So I still may use this. Not sure when or how though, because I don't really want to cover up this cover. I don't want to skip Thanksgiving. So I may put another cover over the top of this and leave this one on the back. So I may make one cover just to put on here for Thanksgiving, or I could just use one of these. I don't know what I'm going to do as far as that's concerned. This is frosted, so it's going to hide this cover since I already have it in this clear cover. If I keep it in the clear cover, then I won't use the frosted covers. If I take it out of the clear cover, which is a problem because of the glare, but if I take it out of here, then I'll use the frosted covers to protect whatever cover is on it. Okay. Then moving right along, I don't remember in what order these came. I think this one came first. So this is another 12-month planner. I think I got this on clearance at Joann. But it's a 2023 dated planner, which that's no big deal. Now that I have my Mojo Jojo Plans dated book, I can redate it. That's not a big deal. And plus I still have at least 2 months in this that I can use. It's a vertical layout. This is what the layout looks like. And that's basically it. It's very minimal, just the way that I like it, so that I can decorate or write in it how I choose. I don't think I'll be doing a lot of decorating for this though. If any at all. This will probably be strictly functional, which is kind of a little bad word around here, but I feel like I'm going to need the space. So I don't think I'm going to be doing a whole lot of decorating. And if you want to see classic size decorating, I will be doing more of that in my composition notebook. I'm considering using a composition notebook for the new year and setting it up as my 2024 everyday planner. Let's see, here it is. Because the little experimenting that I've been doing so far recently, I like it. I haven't really used it because I already have an everyday planner, but I enjoy decorating and I feel like the space would work for me. It's just that it won't be from scratch spreads, and I like to share from scratch spreads, but I can do that in the B6 Stalogy that I will be using as my PR social media planner. So PR social media will be the Stalogy, and then YouTube as the supplement. This everyday planner, the mini, I'm giving you my 2024 planner lineup as it is in my mind right now. Doesn't mean that won't change, but the mini will be my body book. Okay, so we may be setting up another composition notebook soon. So get your composition notebooks, pick your papers and everything, and we can set those up together. All right, so back to this. I'm not crazy about the cover, but I love the discs. But I also love the large clear discs that are on here. But I don't know that I need this yet. I may save these for later. So for now, I think these are the discs that I want to go with. I'm not sure how they will look with this cover. I think that'll be okay. Because I thought the large clear disc would look better with this cover though. Let me know in the comments what you think about the disc. Should I use the black or should I use the large clear? So then, basically, I think that's all I want to salvage from this one. I mean, I can use the pages later. I don't really care that much for the dividers. They're very pretty, but I don't, that's not a selling point for me for a planner. Okay. So I can redate and do whatever with this one. Then moving right along. This one I think is the one that's from Walmart. And it is a dashboard planner. If I can get to one of the weeks. I think I could make this work too. I think, but I'm not sure. This one is a 12-month, but it started in July. So I could just take out everything from here to here and use all of this, or use all of this on these discs, or once I decide what disc I'm going to use. So all of this will take me all the way through June of next year, and I think I can make this work. The only consideration I have is with the dashboard layout. It's a week on one page. So that could be an issue. It's just the space is smaller on the dashboard. So where on the vertical, I have a whole column for a day. I just have this little square here for a day. But on the Monday through Sunday, I can list what videos are there. Then if I make changes or I want to track stats, then the stats can just go on the dashboard days of the week. So that could work. That could definitely work. I could still use my Monday through Sunday stickers here and kind of do the same tracking here and maybe add a little bit more information, because I could track shorts and long form videos here as well as posts. So this gives me a little more flexibility. This is more limiting, but do I need all of that? Do I need to track shorts, long form, and post? I don't know, because I got members too, so I want to keep track of posts. So that's another consideration. These are things that I do really need to take into consideration. So how would I do that here? I wouldn't make changes every day, so I would still have, I think I could use both. Either one. It's just more visually separated here. I can visualize it better than I can on this horizontal boxed format. But again, the plus to this is it'll take me all the way to June. This one I'd have to start redating ASAP, or I could do a combination of both. That's another option. That's where the Franken-planning comes in. Then we have this Walmart planner. I don't think I would use the cover. How did it get all scratched up? Oh, that's glue. So I don't think I would use the cover for this one. I mean, I like the cover, but it just doesn't speak to me. I would probably use the accessories, definitely. So and these are Happy Planner lines, stencils, and then the rest of this is from the Walmart discbound system. Okay. So let's move this over a little bit more. This is from July to June as well. It has note paper, all of that in here, but it is horizontal. This is too much plannering. So I'm wondering if I can, once again, because I don't want any of these to really go to waste, take out what I would need for the rest of the year and moving forward, and use this as well. But how would I use these pages? This one may be on standby because it's an open box, horizontal, no lines, no dot grid. I like the layout. I also like that the monthly is not attached to the tab divider. We talked about this in the video when I first shared this. I'll link to that video in the iCard up above so you can check it out. But I'm not sure how I would incorporate this because I don't want to have too many planners in one planner. So I'm going to hold off on deciding on this. I will use the accessories though. So that one is a standby. So definitely these two will be incorporated into this one. What do we want to do about the discs? And do I want to put it in the cover? I think I'm going to get the other discs. I'm going to take these off of here. And I'm going to go with the clear disc. They just are the best to me. So I'm going to grab the other discs. I need 9. I think I need one more. So I need one more of the clear. Let's put a rubber band around this to hold her together until I decide to use her again. And let's move forward with, I don't think this is going to really be a Franken-planning situation because I don't want to put all those covers and all of that in there. I just want the options in one planner, if that makes sense. So that's another cool thing about the discbound system. If you're familiar with discbound, you already know all of this. But there may be people watching that don't know anything about the discbound system. You can customize, add to, remove, make changes. You can turn it into a notebook. You can make it a journal. You can make it an art journal. You can make it a planner. Do whatever you want, or a combination of all of that in one place. The only thing that can stand in your way is the size of your discs. If you have big enough discs to hold everything you want to hold, you can make whatever you want to make. Okay. So let me grab the other disc and then we'll start transferring pages. Okay, so I got the other disc. Now, I don't really like to take planners apart. I like things the way they come from the factory. So for instance, my car. I didn't want a specialty radio or whatever added to my car. I like it the way it is, the way it came from the factory. So I'm kind of like that about my planners too. Even though I like to customize things, I like to customize things that I make myself. When it comes to the Happy Planner, I don't like to take the inserts out. I like to leave them in because I want them to stay with everything that they came with. And once I take it out, I won't remember what was in what planner. And I've had that issue before trying to figure out where certain Happy Planner inserts belong. And when I say Happy Planner, generally I'm talking about classic. I have rarely used a mini, and I don't even think I have one big Happy Planner, but I haven't really used it. I have a big notebook too. So classic size is mostly what I have used. All right. So we can set that aside. I like this cover better than this cover, but this cover is pretty too. But we're going with this cover for now. So what am I gonna, okay, so I'm gonna take this cover out. I probably need to run this through the laminator again, just to make sure that it holds up. I'm gonna skip it for now. And you're probably saying, well, why aren't you taking the disc off of here? We'll do that later. I'll do that at another time. I just want to get the base planner set up. Okay, so I did make this where I could switch the covers around. So I can have it this way or I can have it this way. Okay, so I think I want to have it this way for now. I do like the don't get your tinsel in a tangle though. So let's pop these on and start adding the pages. So this is, I can't use this because this is 2023. That's fine and dandy. Let's jump on back here. Is there anything I can use from here? I can use November and December out of here, but do I want to take those out? Okay, so that's the dilemma. If I take these 2 months out, then I'll end up having to redate all of this. Do I want to do that, or should I just use a, what do they call those packs? Extension pack? Should I just use an extension pack? Because also I don't want my tabs to be all out of order. I know that's a silly thing, but I don't want them to be. It's hard for me to mess it up. It really is. All right, so let's just go over here and start taking these out. So I'm going to take November and put it here. Oh, I'm losing this. Let's see if we can get everything to hold on to the disc. Now you can see what I mean about the disc. You see how you can see more of the paper that's behind this page. That's because the stem on this that I punched with my art punch is shorter. If the stem was longer, then the cover would be pushed over more towards the left and you wouldn't see so much of the paper underneath like you see it there. But as it fills up, that matters less and less. You won't see it as much. So I'm going to go ahead and move the rest of these over, and then I will be back and see what we're going to do next. So all the inserts that I can use that are dated properly have been moved over. This is the planner that was available at Walmart. I remember the Simply layout, and it's the dashboard on 2 pages, or 2 weeks, 2 pages. But that is what that looks like. See, it's good to keep the packaging with the planner. All right, so let's go ahead and pop this cover on. So there we go with that. Now, while I was doing that, I was considering taking out the accessories here. So the accessory pack for the Walmart planner came with these note pages. I'm going to take these out and get some use out of that. And then I have the other accessories in there as well. Now I'm going to put some notes in the front and some in the back. Now this isn't the best paper either from Walmart. I can tell the difference in paper just from moving the pages. Yeah, this is a lot more flimsy. So let's see. Put about half of it. Can I put all of that on at one time? Probably ruining the tabs in between doing it that way. And then let's put the rest in the back. And I know metal discs are supposed to be the best, but I don't like cutting my fingers up. So I'm just going to turn these a little bit, make sure everything is on well and adjusted. So that looks better with the note paper in the front. So all you see is the white. You don't see that color. Since I don't want to take the vertical out of the other one, if I'm going to use the verticals in the sunshine planner is what I'm calling it. So if I was going to use these vertical layouts, instead of just taking out the last 2 months, I'd rather just use it for the whole year, maybe. So if I got to redate it, I'd rather redate the whole thing and keep it all together. So if I decide I want to use the vertical pages, then I would just redate it as I go at the beginning of the year. I love these discs. Okay. So let's take away from here. I'm going to put this with this. I'm going to take the vellum. And then I should take out these stickers. I'm going to leave these on the disc and kind of use more stickers. And then I'm going to take the vertical inserts that I haven't used out and put them in the other planner to carry me through to the beginning of the year. And who knows, I may just rather use my own inserts as a supplement anyway. What's this? Let's take these out too. Don't want to have stickers hidden that I could be using. Okay, so that's empty, basically just has planned pages in there. I really enjoy doing that. Look at that. So this is from last Thanksgiving because there's Black Friday. I can do this again in the composition notebook. So that's not a big deal. So eventually I'll move into this clear cover and take that planner out. But for now, we're just going to stay out in the open. Let's put the vellum on. And I guess we can clip this back on here. And how do I want to handle these pages? I'm going to put them up here in the front until I figure out how I'm going to incorporate them with what's already in here. So how I'm going to supplement. So that's going to go there. That's going to go there. And I feel like I need a folder. I think I do. So let's take this folder out. I'm going to take these out even though I probably won't use them. I'd rather have them close at hand. The stencils, this is just packaging. Let's take all of this off. Okay, so this is Pen and Gear. I keep saying Walmart, it's Pen and Gear. Now this doesn't really go with anything. Maybe we should make one. I could probably use a file folder, one of those decorative file folders to make one. We may do that later. So let's pop this on. Hopefully this fits properly, because I do know that the Pen and Gear and the Classic are slightly different in size. It barely fits. It's peeking out. But I'm going to roll with it for now. That way I can just stick these stickers in there. Hopefully I'll use them eventually. Let's put this in the front. Why am I having such a hard time with these discs? Is it the disc? So I'm gonna pop this on here, just so that I can use these up too. Since I'm not decorating, I could at least use the sticky notes in here. And then, let's see, I'm just gonna take some of these. Don't want all of them. How do I want to work that? I am going to put them in between. I know that's going to create some lumpiness, but I feel like I can just take pages out when I'm working on them, so I won't have to worry about the lumpiness. And I could make myself a big discbound writing board, so I don't have to worry about the lumpiness. There we go. So these stickers I need to put away. This can go back in the Walmart planner. And there we go. So this is my content management system. And should I go ahead and put this in? Let's see, do the happy planners stuff turn easier? Why is it so hard to turn? I usually don't have that issue with tool disc. It may be because I have so many different systems on here. It could be those Walmart pinning gears. That seems fine. So maybe I'm just trying to turn too much at one time. This doesn't feel right. Okay, those don't want to turn well, so I'm going to take that off, and then I'll probably just put them in the folder. These turn fine. Everything else is okay. So I think it was just the notes that was holding things up and me trying to turn too much at one time. And it might be too bulky with the notes. So let's just pop those in here like so. Everything can fall out. And I think I'm going to clip this on here just to make sure that it stays in place, because this pocket is not very tight. And I think I kind of like this pocket, but the fact that when I lift it up like this, everything falls over. You see how that fell over? I don't like that. I want it to stay in the pocket. So I was thinking, oh, that's cute with the curve. No, it's cute, but it's not. It's not practical. So I need to make another folder, and then I can make it double-sided too. Okay. Oh, we didn't put these in. Let's put them in back here. I didn't even take the protective film off of them yet. She is all set up and ready to go. We'll come back and make a folder for her and possibly put her in the clear cover that I got from Amazon. But that is it. This is my content management planner for YouTube, or should I say for videos? I'm going to say for videos. So I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, and you may be interested in this other video. Sorry about the glare. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye.